Hello and welcome back to another episode uh, of the 120. No, not an episode, but yeah, 120 things to get inspired by, 120 building life hacks and things. So yeah, this first one, nice totem pole. I gotta give credit to u/esto8 on Reddit because that's where I saw it. Um, yeah, but bots are way better than expected. So yeah, this is just a nice totem pole that you can make with that. Next off, the new wood. It's so great for gradients. Like this is a white to pink. This one I've seen online somewhere. It's a white to purple kind of gradient. You can make this gradient with it. It's not that convincing, but it's alright. And then the bamboo, which I forgot to show earlier, can make a nice gradient to yellow. Now it looks a little bit better because you got the in-between tones. Secondly, is this is a decorated pot with a pot on top, and then you can place a flower in there. So yeah. Next up, I put a candle in there. This is like a little plant that hasn't come out yet. So it's like a not fully grown plant. So the plant isn't grown yet. What's the idea of that? Then I created this. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's supposed to be a plant. So yeah. Pots. I got here some pots that are connected. They are like tanks for water. So yeah, that looks really great. Since you can connect the chains nicely to this, I was like, hey, let's make a little sort of skill thing. So get a pot here and a pot here, and like this one is heavier than that one, as you can see. So yeah, you can make a nice little skill thing. Pots, yeah, you can make some pretty cool arch designs with this. So I just used the fact that the spruce fences go inside of the hole. So yeah, it creates like a nice sturdy base for like these pillars, and you can make some nice little arches with the walls and this sort of stuff. Next up, plants. Once again, the fence trick, and it's like a miniature thing. Or you can just plop it on there, and it's like a nice little bush. And yeah, those are some pretty cool tricks as well for like decoration. Next up, so yeah, I noticed that the pot is as wide as the chest. So I was like, with these nice skulls, you got like a nice little special this would be great for dungeons. So yeah, you can make like your custom dungeons, and then you can have these nice chests on top of the pots, which is gonna look great, except from a distance, because like tall entities. So yeah, it all these things just don't work with tall entities, which is kind of a bummer. Okay, this one I'm pretty proud of. So yeah, this is a pot. Okay. And like by placing a wall on top of there, it covers up the entire thingy. So you can get like this bigger pot area with a nice little tooth. And yeah, I made a nice little cherry blossom because like, yeah. It's a new update, but you can place like any custom large plants in a design like this. Okay, secondly, so yeah, I was like, yeah, it looks like the pots are holding up this one, so it's like a little divider, fence, bench. You can make a bench out of this, but yeah, you gotta remind that it does stick out a little bit above. So this one's kind of cool. I got the pots on the ceiling and some lamps with the end rods inside. So it's like a little lamp. Yeah, from the bottom it just lacks some texture, but like from a side it does look like a lamp. So there's that. And then this one, which is pretty cool, because it's like underneath the carpet, so it looks like little food bowls for my kitty right here. So yeah, I think that's a pretty cool thing, and like these work pretty well as windows. So yeah. Oh yeah, and the bookshelves can now you can now place books wherever you want, so that's also pretty cool. So yeah, the flowers, yeah, you can just do some random stuff with that. And then I made the pots with the hanging signs, which creates a different effect. And then, last but not least, I made a little trial build, and I'm not happy with this, but yeah, I just really want to try something. So I got these pink to white to yellow to orange gradient, and like it's a little bit too much up there, but yeah. And also like the concrete powder, this stuff, should have maybe pulled it through a little bit more, a little bit higher, but yeah, I messed that up really. So yeah, because now this looks very very dark, but whatever. It's not my greatest work. So yeah, I got this little build. I got a giant cherry blossom tree, which I'm also pretty unhappy about. This is too dense. Cause like it's too dense at places, and it doesn't really flow nicely. So I'm not too happy with it, but it gets a job done for like showcasing. So yeah, let me look for it, at it from back. Yeah, like from the back, it got issues. It doesn't look great, and I should have some smaller branches like lower down. So yeah, but I just did this very quickly, and I don't have world edit in this world, so those are my excuses. But yeah. That is my lovely thing, but you can see like now you can finally get this gradient working pretty well. It's not perfect, but no gradient will be in. If we go all the way back, it does work, you know? You can see that it does really work pretty well. So there's that. Although this cherry tree is still better. Still better than that thing, but yeah. I don't know, something went wrong. uh, but anyways, that is gonna be it for the inspiration guide. Pots are actually really cool now. I underestimate them. Go flame me for having a trash opinion about pots previously, but yeah, they're actually pretty cool. Especially the totem design, I really like that. And this one's pretty cool. And like otherwise just the pot, but like this also as like a thingy for like a base of the pillars is pretty cool in my opinion. And the food bowls are amazing. Like this actually does a lot. They look very nice. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and that's gonna be it. Bye bye.